Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. You close your eyes and breathe in the light of awareness. You feel it gather behind your eyes, pulsing softly like a new sunrise, expanding through your mind. The words begin to form within you. I am genius. Not as an ego statement, but as a fact of nature. You feel the pulse of creation flowing through you, infinite in its depth, patient in its rhythm. Genius is not sudden lightning. It is the ocean tide, the consistent movement, the infinite capacity for taking pains. You see yourself standing before a vast workshop of your own making, filled with ideas, blueprints, symbols, and patterns. Every project that once seemed difficult now feels like a sacred puzzle waiting to be understood. You take a slow breath and imagine yourself picking up a single piece of your vision. You study it, refine it, and say quietly, I am the one who never stops until understanding emerges. As you repeat the phrase, your heart aligns with the timeless energy of perseverance. You begin to sense that genius has never been about effortless brilliance, but about sustained devotion. The universe reveals itself to the mind willing to endure the process of discovery. You are that mind. You are the silent architect of possibility. You feel light flowing through your veins, like molten gold, awakening neural pathways, illuminating the connections that were always there but unseen. You are patient. You are deliberate. You are infinitely capable. You picture a vast mountain. It's high, majestic, and its peak is hidden by clouds. Each step you take upward represents another layer of learning, another level of mastery. You feel no rush. Each movement is sacred. You are not seeking shortcuts, because you are the path itself. Every effort you make is the unveiling of genius. Every obstacle is a teacher in disguise. You whisper to yourself, I am devoted. I am constant. I am infinitely capable of growth. And as you rise higher, a profound peace fills you. You realize that genius is not external praise, not applause, not recognition. It is alignment with truth. It is the persistent act of refinement. It is showing up again and again until the light takes form. You see your reflection in the clear air at the summit, strong, luminous, determined. You smile. You have always been genius. You simply had to remember it. Section 2. You open your inner eyes to a wide horizon of golden light. The air hums with stillness, and in that stillness, a voice within you speaks. I am the mind that never tires of learning. You feel the phrase enter your breath, settle into your cells, and expand outward. Genius, you realize, is the art of attention. It is not luck. It is labor guided by love. Every repetition is a refinement. Every challenge is a deepening. You imagine sitting at a great desk of light, your thoughts flowing like rivers across a parchment of energy. Each idea you touch becomes sharper, clearer, more alive. You are not forcing creativity. You are allowing it. The more you focus, the more effortless it becomes. You hear the gentle rhythm of your own breathing blending with the universe's pulse. And you know, I am synchronized with divine order. You picture a candle burning steadily before you. The flame doesn't flicker because the air is calm. That calmness is your discipline. You realize genius is built from thousands of moments of quiet focus, not from bursts of chaos. You lean into that silence, feeling your awareness deepen like roots anchoring into fertile soil. You say to yourself, I am the embodiment of steady progress. I take pains with love. Every detail I attend to becomes a masterpiece. Every repetition strengthens my mastery. You see yourself practicing your craft, writing, building, painting, solving, designing, each motion deliberate and graceful. You begin to glow with the warmth of fulfillment, knowing that the act of creation is its own reward. Genius, you whisper, is divine patience. It is the willingness to polish the diamond within you until it shines through every action. And so you polish, one breath at a time. You become light itself. Section 3. You stand in a hall of mirrors, each one reflecting a different version of you. The dreamer, the worker, the doubter, the believer. You walk among them slowly, breathing softly, and say to each, I love you for trying. As you say this, the mirrors begin to merge, forming a single, radiant reflection, your truest self. You realize genius is not perfection. It is integration. It is the harmony of effort and acceptance. The hall dissolves into a field of endless possibility. You walk barefoot on grass made of light, feeling it respond to your thoughts. Every step sends waves of brilliance outward, awakening dormant ideas. You say quietly, I am capable of infinite understanding. You look up, and constellations begin to rearrange themselves into patterns of logic and beauty. The universe speaks in symbols, and you understand every one. You feel compassion for your past self, for every error, every slow step, every uncertainty. You see how each was part of your apprenticeship to greatness. Genius, you realize, is self-forgiveness practiced through persistence. You breathe deeply, and let that truth anchor into your heart. In this field, you begin to create with thought alone. You build structures of intention, designs of clarity, movements of precision. You feel no fatigue, only the energy of endless curiosity. You whisper, I am a vessel of divine intelligence. My mind is limitless. My patience is eternal. And as the vision glows brighter, you feel gratitude rise within you. Gratitude for the long road, for the slow unfolding, for the infinite capacity to take pains and find joy in them. Section 4. The light around you shifts to deep indigo, the color of intuition and depth. You stand before a great river that represents your mind's creative current. You dip your hands into it, feeling ideas swirl like galaxies. Each droplet carries potential, music, art, invention, understanding. You whisper, I am a careful craftsman of the infinite. You begin to trace patterns on the surface of the water. Each movement sends ripples of order and beauty through chaos. This is genius, the power to organize the infinite through attention. You understand now that every stroke of patience carves universes. You breathe slowly, eyes closed, and feel the subtle joy of precision. A soft voice within you says, take pains, for that is how beauty endures. You nod and continue to refine, to polish, to balance. You no longer resist the effort. It has become your meditation. You are not striving. You are sculpting light. You are not forcing outcomes. You are aligning truth. You say, I am the master of deliberate creation. I am the artist of the unseen. As you breathe, the river begins to glow. The entire current turns gold, and every drop reflects your calm determination. Genius is not speed. It is sacred slowness guided by unwavering intention. And as you step into that golden flow, you dissolve into it, becoming patience itself. Section 5. You now stand in a temple of stillness. The walls are made of silence, and in that silence, you hear the hum of creation. You realize that this is your mind when it is undistracted, undivided, undisturbed. The voice within speaks clearly now. I am genius because I endure with love. You see a great wheel turning before you, each spoke representing an effort, a trial, a lesson, a refinement. You walk closer and place your hands upon it. As it turns, you see images of your work, your study, your devotion. You see moments when you doubted, when you persisted anyway. Every revolution of the wheel transforms pain into power, effort into elegance. You feel an immense peace, knowing that all your labor has meaning. You breathe and say, I take joy in the process. I love the details. I grow through every repetition. I am infinitely patient, infinitely capable. The temple fills with light. You look up and see your name written in the air, not as a label but as a frequency, a pattern of consciousness that radiates wisdom. You realize, genius is not a destination, but a state of being. It is the ability to take pains with peace, to work with joy, to refine with love. You smile, lift your hands, and affirm, I am genius. I am divine precision. I am infinite patience made visible. The temple dissolves into pure light, and you float in it, weightless, limitless, complete. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 6. You breathe in the quiet air of dawn. There is no rush in this moment, only expansion. As you inhale, you feel golden light filling your lungs, radiating into every corner of your mind. You whisper, I am patient with myself, for I am eternal in my growth. The world around you unfolds like a sacred geometry of understanding. Every line connects to every thought. Every idea touches the next in perfect symmetry. You walk along a pathway made of luminous stone. With every step, your thoughts align more clearly. The fog of confusion fades, replaced by a gentle certainty. Genius, you realize, is not the speed of your mind, but the depth of your listening. You are listening to silence, to intuition, to the quiet pulse of the universe that beats beneath all creation. You say softly, I hear truth and stillness. A vast library appears around you, shelves stretching beyond sight, filled with every form of knowledge humanity has ever sought. You walk among them, not hurriedly, but reverently. Each book glows faintly as you pass, recognizing your awareness. You do not need to read them all. You touch one, and its knowledge transfers into your mind as light. You understand instantly that knowledge alone is not genius. Wisdom is. Wisdom is knowledge harmonized through patience and care. You sit before a desk and begin writing with light itself. Each word forms effortlessly, but it is the care, the precision, the pain of refinement that gives it life. You write your affirmation into the pages of eternity. I am genius because I take pains with joy. The words shimmer, anchoring themselves in your soul. You smile. You are ready to build worlds with this understanding. Section 7. You stand on a plain of white light. In the distance, the horizon glows with iridescent color, shifting and alive. You walk toward it, feeling the energy of inspiration rise with every step. You say to yourself, I am guided by devotion to my craft. Every effort I make is sacred. Every task, no matter how small, is a ceremony of creation. As you move forward, the light begins to take form. Blueprints of your destiny unfolding before your eyes. You see every project, every dream, every goal suspended in this field of possibility. You reach out your hand and feel each one respond, pulsing with potential. You whisper, I am the architect of my reality. The ground beneath you becomes a mirror, reflecting the images of your persistence. Moments where you did not give up, where you stayed, refined, waited, and perfected. You see the long hours, the quiet nights, the solitude, the devotion. You realize, this was never wasted time. It was the making of genius. Every repetition was a seed planted in the soil of eternity. A wind moves through the light, warm and steady. You breathe it in. It carries the scent of accomplishment. You are becoming the vibration of excellence itself. You feel your entire body align with the truth of who you are. I am capable of infinite refinement. I am willing to take pains for the sake of mastery. The wind becomes still again, and in that stillness, you find peace. You are doing exactly what you came here to do. Awaken the genius already within you. Section 8. You stand before a gate of crystal light. On the other side lies the next level of your understanding. You reach forward, and as you touch the gate, it opens, not outward, but inward, folding into your chest, merging with your heart. The realization dawns. Every barrier you face is within you, and every opening comes through your willingness to persist. You breathe deeply, letting this truth sink into your being. You walk through the gate and find yourself in a chamber filled with floating symbols, formulas, shapes, languages, music, all circling around you. You raise your hands and the symbols pause, listening to your intention. You say, I am the master of my mind. I am the conductor of divine intelligence. The chamber brightens, and the symbols begin to organize themselves into patterns. Mathematics becoming art, logic becoming beauty. You are witnessing the structure of genius in motion, patience creating order, devotion creating elegance. You stand in awe, yet you are calm, because you recognize this is your nature. This is who you are when you are aligned with truth. You close your eyes and feel the patterns flowing through you, reweaving your thoughts, healing every fragment of doubt. The energy settles in your solar plexus, igniting power and focus. You whisper, I am clarity. I am divine precision. I am genius unfolding through discipline. As the light grows brighter, everything dissolves into you. You are no longer separate from the field. You are the field itself, breathing, pulsing, expanding. You are genius made whole. Section 9. A soft rain begins to fall in your imagination. The droplets shimmer like tiny prisms, each one holding the reflection of a lesson learned. You stand in the rain, arms open, face lifted, and allow the water to wash away all resistance. You say softly, "I am open to learning. I am teachable, patient, and devoted." You realize now that humility is the twin of genius. True mastery requires the willingness to be corrected, to adapt, to fail and begin again without resentment. Every fall is a rehearsal for flight. Every mistake is an invitation to refine. You breathe in the rain, feeling it dissolve old patterns of frustration. Around you, a forest begins to emerge, trees of knowledge rising tall and luminous. Each trunk is engraved with words of wisdom earned through persistence. You walk among them and touch the bark. As you do, memories of your efforts return. The moments you stayed with something longer than others might have. The times you practiced long after fatigue set in. You realize that your genius was not born from ease but from love. You reach the heart of the forest, where a great tree stands, glowing from within. Its roots pulse with light, and its leaves hum softly. This is the tree of discipline. You place your hand upon it and say, "I am rooted in patience. My effort is sacred. My persistence is power." The tree responds with a pulse of light that flows through your arm, into your heart, anchoring the truth that endurance is genius in motion. The rain fades. The forest hums quietly. You smile, glowing from within. Section 10. You find yourself standing before an infinite horizon of light. The sky shimmers like liquid silver, and a sense of awe fills you. You are both observer and creator, both student and master. You whisper, "I am genius," and genius is infinite capacity for taking pains. You breathe in, and the entire horizon responds. It expands, vibrates, and merges with your breath. You feel infinite patience awaken within you. Every thought slows into precision. Every motion carries intention. You understand now that effort is sacred energy. The universe itself is the patient expression of divine genius unfolding over eons. You, too, are part of that process. You visualize yourself crafting your masterpiece, one stroke, one word, one solution at a time. Each action becomes prayer, each repetition a meditation. The light around you swirls in patterns of beauty, following the rhythm of your devotion. You say, "I take pains with love. I am infinite in my ability to refine." A vast silence descends, holy, luminous, eternal. In that silence, a single truth remains. Genius is love sustained through effort. You breathe, knowing that you are both the source and the expression of that truth. You smile softly and let the light carry you upward. You are becoming the calm fire of mastery, the living embodiment of patience turned to brilliance. You are genius, quiet, radiant, infinite. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 11. The light within you steadies into a deep, calm glow. You feel yourself surrounded by a boundless expanse. Soft mist, gold and violet hues shimmering through the air. In the distance, you hear the hum of creation itself, slow and steady, eternal. You breathe into it and whisper, "I am in rhythm with the universe. My patience is cosmic." You take a single step forward, and the mist parts to reveal a corridor made of mirrored glass. As you walk, the reflections show versions of yourself in every stage of growth. The beginner, the apprentice, the persevering one, the master. You realize that each version of you is sacred, that genius is the continuum between them. You cannot skip any form of yourself. You must honor every version, for each carries a piece of your infinite brilliance. You walk slowly, touching the glass as you pass. You see the moment you decided to try again, when it would have been easier to quit. You see the late nights, the long study, the deep concentration. You smile at them all, and say, "I honor my endurance. I am divine focus embodied." The corridor ends in a radiant archway of white fire. You stand before it, and feel no fear, only readiness. You know that this flame is refinement. It burns away what is unnecessary, and leaves only essence. You walk through it. The fire feels cool and loving. As it passes through you, every doubt dissolves. You emerge luminous and clear. You whisper, I am the flame that purifies through persistence. I am genius made patient by love. The light around you expands until there is nothing else. You are infinite, calm, and unbreakable. Section 12. You are floating now in a sea of silver light. The surface glows beneath you like liquid glass, and your body is weightless, serene. You close your eyes and feel energy pulsing gently from the depths below. Slow, powerful, rhythmic. It is the pulse of divine genius moving through you. You whisper, I am connected to the intelligence that creates worlds. You feel it answer through every cell. 1,000 quiet affirmations rising like bubbles through the water. Each one carries a word: patience, precision, focus, devotion, clarity, mastery. They reach the surface and burst into light, surrounding you. You begin to swim slowly, gracefully, each movement measured and effortless. The water responds to your intent, parting perfectly as you move. You realize that genius is flow. It is the ability to move in harmony with effort rather than against it. You whisper, I work with grace. I learn with ease. I persist with joy. As you glide through the silver sea, you feel ancient knowledge awakening. Geometry, poetry, invention, rhythm, all aligning in your mind like constellations. You understand that patience opens dimensions of insight that haste can never touch. The more you surrender to steady movement, the more creation reveals its secrets to you. You pause, floating on your back, and feel the universe breathing through you. You smile softly and whisper, I am patience incarnate. I am the still point of all creation. I am genius at peace. The light deepens around you, drawing you into a sacred calm beyond words. Section 13. You find yourself walking across a plain of gold sand beneath an indigo sky. Every grain beneath your feet glows faintly, as though lit from within. You walk without hurry, aware of each step, feeling the universe in motion with you. You say softly, I move through life with divine precision. In the distance, a pyramid rises, massive, ancient, made of radiant stone. You are drawn to it, sensing it holds the record of timeless wisdom. When you reach it, a single door opens, revealing a spiral staircase descending inward. You begin your descent, each step illuminated by a warm golden glow. The air hums with the energy of all who have labored in love before you. Scientists, artists, builders, seekers. You hear their whispers. Genius is patience made visible. You descend deeper, breathing slowly. The staircase winds down until you enter a circular chamber. At its center stands an obsidian mirror, perfectly smooth. You walk to it and gaze at your reflection. Your eyes glow with calm fire. You see yourself not as separate from genius, but as its living expression. You touch the mirror, and it ripples like water. Your reflection speaks in your own voice. I am the discipline that transforms potential into power. I am genius unfolding through time. You close your eyes, merge with your reflection, and feel your awareness expand beyond the boundaries of self. You are no longer walking in time. You are sculpting it. Each moment of patience becomes architecture. Each act of care a cathedral of mastery. You whisper, I am eternal creation in progress. And the chamber fills with golden light that ascends through you like a sunrise. Section 14. You stand upon a mountain peak above the clouds. The air is thin, clear, sacred. Below you stretch valleys of thought, rivers of inspiration, forests of memory. Above, the sky is infinite. You raise your arms to it and say, I am aligned with the infinite intelligence that breathes through all creation. The wind moves softly, carrying voices of those who once sought greatness through devotion. Their whispers echo around you. Take pains, for every effort refines your soul. You breathe it in, feeling the truth settle deep within your chest. You kneel and place your hands upon the stone of the mountain. It is warm beneath your palms, humming with life. You realize that even stone, patient and silent, is genius embodied. It holds the memory of Earth's persistence, shaped by time and pressure into enduring form. You whisper, I am that patience. I am that strength. A beam of sunlight pierces the clouds and shines directly upon you. It feels like recognition. You are seen, known, acknowledged by the infinite for your devotion. You feel peace wash over you. You say, I am steadfast. I am enduring. I am the one who refines until beauty appears. The mountain hums beneath you, and the clouds part to reveal the path you have already walked. Every struggle, every repetition, every small act of persistence forming the steps that brought you here. You smile, not with pride, but with understanding. Genius was never the summit, it was the climb. You breathe deeply and whisper one more time, I am genius. I am infinite capacity made manifest. Section 15. The mountain fades. You find yourself standing in a vast hall of golden light, endless in every direction. The floor beneath you mirrors the heavens above, stars shining both below and above your form. You realize you are standing at the center of creation, where effort and inspiration are one. You take a breath and say, I am the living embodiment of divine genius. The sound of your voice resonates like music through the hall, repeating in waves of harmony. You feel the vibration through your bones, your skin, your breath. From the far edges of the hall, shapes begin to appear, symbols of all you have learned, all you have refined. They gather around you like allies, surrounding you with the energy of accomplishment. Each one whispers something into your heart: perseverance, humility, joy, strength, focus, endurance. Together they say, you have always been the vessel of infinite genius. You smile softly, feeling both small and limitless. You understand that genius is not an event, but a state of being, steady, sacred, and eternal. You whisper, I am the quiet fire that never extinguishes. I am love expressed through discipline. You bow your head in gratitude. Light pours through you like rain, washing away all effort, leaving only essence, pure, radiant awareness. And as the final echo fades, only one truth remains in the infinite hall. I am genius. I am infinite capacity for taking pains. The words glow in the air around you, eternal, undeniable, alive. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 16. You awaken within a sphere of soft white light, suspended between stars. The air here is silent, but it vibrates with intelligence. Every particle glows as if carrying a message, a pattern, a truth. You breathe it in, and it fills you with a sense of purpose that cannot be shaken. You whisper, I am the keeper of sacred effort. I am the soul of persistence. As you float within this sphere, it begins to turn slowly. With each rotation, memories appear, times when you chose to stay, to repeat, to refine. You see the faces of those moments. Focus, exhaustion, determination, faith. And from the center of the sphere, a voice, your higher self, whispers, that was the moment genius was born. You reach toward the glowing memories, and as your fingers brush them, they transform into streams of light that weave into your chest. Each one strengthens you, fortifies you, deepens your understanding of endurance. You begin to glow brighter, radiant from within. You whisper, I am not afraid of the process. I love the process. The process is genius made alive. The sphere slows, then opens like a flower, releasing you into the vastness of the cosmos. Stars drift closer, as if drawn to your vibration. You realize you are no longer separate from them. You are one of them. You are burning with the same light, fueled by infinite patience. You whisper, I am eternal illumination. I shine because I endure. You drift forward, serene, powerful, unhurried. There is no distance to travel anymore. Genius is not out there. It has always been within you, quietly expanding. Section 17. You find yourself walking across a bridge made of translucent crystal. Beneath it flows a river of molten light, slow, steady, luminous. The bridge hums under your feet with the vibration of divine rhythm. You feel the hum rise through your body and settle into your spine, aligning you with the pulse of mastery. You whisper, I walk in balance between inspiration and discipline. I am the harmony of both. As you cross the bridge, you look down at the flowing light below. It's alive. Millions of memories, ideas, inventions, and dreams moving together. Each glows with the effort of countless beings who have taken pains with love. You see yourself among them. Your energy interwoven with all creators, all seekers, all masters. You are part of the lineage of patience. You smile, knowing that genius is a shared vibration, a universal frequency that any soul can tune into by persistence. Halfway across the bridge, you pause and look toward the horizon. The light of dawn spills over the world ahead. You whisper, I am devoted to mastery. I am unwavering. I am genius in motion. As you step forward again, the bridge dissolves into your footsteps. You are no longer crossing it. You are creating it as you move. Every step is design. Every breath is innovation. Every heartbeat is art. You realize you have become the process itself. The river flows onward, golden and eternal, reflecting your radiance. Section 18. You stand now in a vast workshop made of light and sound. Tools of creation hover in the air, symbols of learning, patience, and craftsmanship. You hear the hum of a great forge, glowing at the center of the room. You approach it slowly, reverently. You whisper, I forge my destiny with the heat of devotion. You lift your hands and place your current project, whatever dream or goal lives in your heart, into the forge. The flames rise, bright and white, burning away every trace of doubt and haste. What remains glows pure and strong, tempered by your persistence. You lift it from the fire and hold it up. It is luminous, flawless, and alive. The forge speaks to you, its voice deep and calm. Genius is not the spark, it is the tempering. You nod, understanding fully now. Every repetition, every correction, every quiet hour of effort has shaped this light into perfection. You whisper, I am tempered by discipline. I am strengthened by focus. I am refined through patience. The workshop fills with wind, lifting your creation into the air. It expands, multiplies, and becomes 1,000 reflections of itself, spreading into the universe. You have given birth to mastery, and yet you feel no pride, only gratitude. You whisper, I serve creation through persistence. I am genius through humility. And with that truth, the forge goes silent, its light merging back into you. You are the craftsman and the creation both. Section 19. You open your inner eyes to find yourself standing at the edge of an ocean at night. The water glows faintly, alive with bioluminescent light. The stars above reflect perfectly in the waves, creating the illusion of infinite space. You breathe in the salt air, grounding yourself between heaven and earth. You whisper, I am patient like the sea. I am vast, I am steady, I am infinite. You walk into the water slowly until it surrounds you at the waist. Each step sends ripples of light outward, connecting sea and sky. You feel both gravity and freedom, anchored yet limitless. You understand that genius exists within this balance. Stillness and motion, discipline and flow, structure and surrender. You close your eyes and float upon the glowing waves. Each swell carries you higher, and in that rhythm, you hear the whisper of the cosmos. Take pains with love, and the universe reveals itself to you. You smile and whisper, I am open to divine revelation. I am guided by the patience of nature itself. You float there, suspended between worlds, until the distinction between ocean and sky disappears. There is only light. There is only awareness. There is only the calm certainty of genius sustained by effort and devotion. Section 20. A warm sunrise appears over the ocean horizon, painting the waves with gold and rose light. You stand at the shore once more, reborn, glowing from within. Every breath feels like the beginning of a masterpiece. You whisper, I am the sunrise of my own becoming. The light expands across the water, reflecting your calm determination. You can feel that the energy within you has changed. It is no longer restless, but steady, radiant, whole. You realize that every act of focus, every moment of persistence, every quiet repetition has been leading you here, to this moment of balance between strength and serenity. You raise your hands toward the rising sun. Its warmth enters your palms, flowing up your arms and into your heart. You whisper, I am aligned with the rhythm of creation. I I create through devotion. I perfect through patience. The sun rises higher, illuminating the entire sky. You can feel your own energy merging with it, dissolving the boundaries between you and light. You smile, peaceful and sure. The journey is far from over, but now you understand. You were never chasing genius. You were remembering it. You were uncovering what had always been yours. You whisper softly, reverently, I am genius. I am infinite capacity for taking pains. I am one with divine creation. The horizon glows brighter, and you walk forward into the new light, strong, patient, limitless. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 21. You walk now through a forest of dawn. Shafts of golden light pierce through tall trees, their leaves whispering with the breath of eternity. The earth beneath your feet is cool and alive, pulsing softly in rhythm with your heartbeat. You inhale deeply, feeling the scent of new beginnings in the air. You whisper, I am one with all living things. I grow as they grow. I rise as they rise. As you move deeper into the forest, you begin to notice something extraordinary. Every tree, every fern, every flower bends slightly toward you, as if recognizing you, not as a visitor, but as kin. You are creation observing itself, the awareness through which nature sees its own genius reflected. You whisper, I am the intelligence of nature expressed in human form. The deeper you walk, the brighter the forest becomes. Beams of light converge before you, weaving together to form a radiant doorway. You step through it, and find yourself in a clearing filled with shimmering air. There, standing in the center, is your higher self, radiant, still vast. You walk toward this luminous being and merge gently into it. Instantly you feel everything. Every process of growth, every cycle of creation, every patient unfolding. You understand. Genius is not invention. It is participation in divine evolution. You whisper, I am patient as the earth. I am steady as the seasons. I am genius in motion. The forest hums around you like a symphony. You are both the song and the silence between the notes. Section 22. You now stand within a temple made of glass and light. Every wall reflects infinity. Every surface gleams like liquid crystal. You feel yourself surrounded by clarity. Nothing is hidden here. Every thought, every emotion, every intention appears before you as pure vibration. You whisper, I am transparent to truth. I am open to wisdom. In the center of the temple floats a crystal heart, pulsing slowly with golden light. You step forward, your bare feet echoing softly against the luminous floor. With each step, you feel layers of illusion falling away, fear, doubt, and patience. They dissolve into air, leaving only calm presence. You reach the heart and touch it lightly. A wave of light flows through you. In that moment, you see your life from above, all your efforts, struggles, successes, failures, woven into one grand tapestry of learning. You understand that every effort mattered. Every repetition built a bridge toward mastery. You whisper, nothing was wasted. Every moment refined me. I am the result of persistence. The heart glows brighter, its rhythm merging with your own heartbeat. You feel infinite calm, infinite purpose. The temple dissolves, and you realize it was always within you, your mind, purified by patience. You smile softly and whisper, I am the temple of divine genius. Light fills your being until you become it. Section 23. You open your eyes to find yourself standing on a vast plain of golden light. The horizon stretches infinitely in every direction. You feel yourself connected to the pulse of eternity. Above you, the sky ripples like water, filled with moving constellations that form patterns of language and art. Each star represents an insight, a revelation, a moment of breakthrough born from sustained effort. You raise your hand, and a constellation shifts, forming a new symbol, the emblem of your genius, your devotion. You whisper, I am the artist of divine order. I reveal hidden beauty through persistence. The air hums in response. Waves of energy flow toward you, surrounding you in spirals of light. They spin faster, forming a golden vortex that lifts you gently into the air. You are floating now, weightless and free, but your focus remains centered and strong. You realize, true genius is not chaos. It is order emerging from love. You feel the rhythm of that order in your breath, in your heartbeat, in the universe itself. You whisper, I create harmony through discipline. I discover truth through care. The stars shift again, forming an infinite spiral that begins at your heart and expands outward, connecting you to everything that exists. You are no longer just one being. You are the field of creation itself, observing, refining, expanding. You smile and whisper, I am genius because I endure with grace. Section 24. You are now walking along a path of obsidian stone, the sky above you filled with auroras of violet and blue. The path leads to a mirror of water, so still it reflects galaxies. You approach its edge and kneel, gazing into your reflection. You no longer see a single image. You see countless versions of yourself across time and space, all connected by the thread of devotion. Each reflection speaks softly, their voices overlapping in perfect harmony. You have always been refining. You have always been becoming. You whisper, I am eternal refinement. I am infinite learning. You dip your hands into the water. The surface ripples, and with it, the stars move. Each ripple carries light into the universe, spreading your intention outward. You realize that every moment of patience you've ever practiced sends light through existence itself. You are co-creating evolution through your effort. The sky brightens, and a soft radiance emerges from the water, rising into the shape of a lotus made of starlight. You reach out and touch it. It opens fully, revealing a radiant sphere within, the heart of divine genius. You whisper, I am the awakening mind. I am infinite consciousness learning through time. The lotus dissolves into your chest, merging completely with your being. You glow softly, balanced between effort and surrender, creation and rest. Section 25. The scene shifts. You find yourself sitting in a chamber carved from pure crystal, suspended high above the world. Below you, clouds drift slowly. Above you, light filters through facets of color. The entire space hums with energy, resonating like a living instrument. You sit cross-legged, palms open, and breathe deeply. The air feels alive, charged with focus, clarity, and presence. You whisper, I am the center of calm creation. My patience is sacred. A small crystal before you begins to glow brighter with each breath. You watch as patterns of light form inside it, geometric structures, spinning galaxies, evolving into complex designs. Each pattern represents an idea, a truth, a mastery formed through devotion. You whisper, I am the one who learns forever. My genius deepens with every act of love. The patterns expand until the crystal shatters, not as destruction, but as release. The shards dissolve into streams of light that swirl around you, entering your body, merging with your energy field. You feel infinite knowledge aligning in your mind, effortless understanding arising in your heart. You whisper, I am complete within the process. I am eternal creation unfolding. The chamber begins to vibrate with golden resonance, and as the sound expands, you dissolve into it. You are no longer separate from genius. You are its vibration, its stillness, its heartbeat. You breathe once more, slow and deep, and whisper, I am genius. I am infinite capacity for taking pains. I am one with all that perfects itself through patience. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 26. You awaken within a spiral of golden mist. It turns around you slowly, glowing with a rhythm that matches your heartbeat. The air feels alive, electric with promise. You breathe deeply and whisper, I am centered within evolution. I am guided by eternal intelligence. The mist begins to part, revealing a staircase of light rising upward into infinity. You step onto it, barefoot and unafraid. Each step hums beneath your feet, vibrating softly with the sound of creation itself. You can feel the energy of every effort you've ever made, every trial you've endured, every lesson learned, each one forming another step. You whisper, Every step I've taken has lifted me closer to mastery. Every effort I've made was sacred. As you climb, you begin to notice scenes unfolding in the mist beside you, moments from your life where you persisted, even when it was difficult. They replay like gentle visions, glowing with compassion. You see yourself not as you were, but as you truly are, the patient craftsman of destiny. When you reach the top, you stand before a great circular window made of liquid light. Through it, you see endless worlds, each one a reflection of potential realized through effort. You place your hand upon the window, and the energy flows into you, filling you with calm certainty. You whisper, "I am the living embodiment of divine persistence. I am genius remembering itself." The light expands, surrounding you completely until you become one with the infinite staircase itself, an eternal ascent of purpose and peace. Section 27. You find yourself standing on the edge of a mountaintop, snow glittering beneath the dawn. The world below is silent, pure, untouched. A cold wind brushes against your face, and it feels like truth. You stand tall, breathing deeply. You whisper, "I am endurance. I am clarity. I am strength refined by challenge." As you gaze out over the landscape, you realize the mountain is both within you and beneath you. It is your discipline given form. Every stone is a moment of perseverance. Every ridge is an act of focus. You have climbed this mountain with devotion, and now, standing at the summit, you see what few ever glimpse, the perspective of genius earned through patience. You kneel, press your palm to the snow, and feel warmth rising from within the earth. The paradox of effort, the fire within the cold, reveals itself. You whisper, "I am the fire of devotion beneath the calm of mastery." Clouds drift below you, forming patterns that resemble pages of a book. The wind turns them, and you see your story written in them, not a story of ease, but of transformation through endurance. You smile softly. You whisper, "I am the author of my evolution. I am genius forged by time." The mountain hums faintly beneath your feet, echoing your heartbeat. You realize the journey was never about reaching the summit. It was about becoming the mountain itself, steadfast, immovable, illuminated by light. You close your eyes and whisper, "I am the stillness of achievement. I am the patience of eternity." Section 28. You now stand before a river of molten gold flowing through a canyon carved from time. The air glows amber, and the sound of flowing energy vibrates through your body like a living symphony. You step closer, kneeling by the river's edge, and see reflections of every idea you've ever nurtured. You whisper, "I am the alchemist of creation. I refine inspiration into reality." You dip your hands into the golden current. It is warm, fluid, alive. As you lift it, the light clings to your skin, coating your arms with radiance. You realize that this river is the flow of universal genius, the current of persistence that shapes worlds. You let the light drip from your fingers and whisper, "I am the flow of patience turned to brilliance." The river begins to rise, spiraling around you in waves of molten gold. You stand still within it, perfectly calm, as it wraps you in luminous warmth. Every particle vibrates with knowledge, and that knowledge moves through you, unlocking your potential. You whisper, "I am open to divine refinement." Every challenge polishes me to perfection. When the current settles, you look down and see your reflection glowing brighter than the river itself. You have become its source, its origin. You whisper softly, "I am genius embodied. I am creation at peace with effort." The river flows onward, carrying your light through eternity. Section 29. You are walking through an ancient library, its walls stretching endlessly upward, filled with books that shimmer faintly as if alive. The air smells of wisdom and patience. Each step echoes softly, as though time itself is listening. You whisper, "I am a student of eternity. I learn through devotion." As you move between the towering shelves, the books begin to open themselves. Pages flutter gently, glowing with words of light. They are your lessons, every failure turned insight, every struggle transformed into wisdom. You reach out, touching one page, and the words dissolve into your hand, flowing into your mind like calm electricity. You whisper, "I am the sum of all learning." I am the continuation of all who endured before me. Deeper in the library, a great spiral staircase of light rises into the heavens. You begin to climb, feeling the hum of knowledge vibrating through your body. When you reach the top, you find a single open book resting on a pedestal of glass. Its pages are blank. You place your hand upon it, and golden words begin to form. You are the living scripture of genius realized through patience. You smile, closing the book gently. You whisper, I am the eternal learner and the timeless master. The library fades into light, leaving only the quiet sound of turning pages echoing through your soul. Section 30. You stand in the center of a great circle carved into the desert sand. The sky above is vast and blue, endless in every direction. Around you, the wind moves softly, tracing sacred patterns in the air. You breathe deeply and whisper, I am harmony between effort and surrender. I am peace within process. A beam of sunlight descends from the sky, touching the circle center where you stand. It surrounds you in radiance, so warm and still that time itself seems to pause. In this stillness, you hear a whisper, not from outside, but from within. Every pain taken in love becomes divine precision. You close your eyes, feeling that truth move through you. You whisper, I take pains with love. I refine the infinite within me. The sand begins to rise around you in spirals of gold dust. Each particle glows with memory, of focus, of persistence, of unseen hours spent in devotion. They swirl higher, forming a luminous column of light that lifts you gently above the desert floor. From this height, you see the landscape as a vast mandala, patterns of effort and grace woven together perfectly. You understand now. Genius is not the act of creation, but the surrender into creation's rhythm. You whisper softly, I am aligned with divine rhythm. I am patience embodied. I am genius infinite and awake. The wind settles, the light softens, and you descend gently, your feet touching the warm earth once again. The desert hums with silent peace, and you stand in the calm certainty of one who knows. The infinite lives within you, perfectly patient, endlessly precise. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 31. You awaken inside a sphere of soft silver light floating above the ocean at night. Waves shimmer far below like living mirrors, reflecting constellations that pulse with quiet rhythm. The stars above move in spirals, and you feel their order within you. You breathe deeply and whisper, I am the rhythm of cosmic intelligence. I am calm precision in motion. As the silver light brightens, it becomes transparent, and you realize it is your own awareness expanding. You begin to perceive connections between all things, the wave and the wind, the tide and the moon, your breath and the heartbeat of the world. Nothing is random. Every movement is deliberate, part of a grand, unseen geometry. You whisper, I am that geometry. I am the harmony behind effort. From the horizon, a great current of light rises like a tide, merging with your sphere. The flow passes through you, revealing every moment in your life where you chose care over haste, patience over panic, devotion over distraction. Each one shines like a star, a point in your constellation of genius. You whisper, I am shaped by care. I am illuminated by precision. I am patience made visible. The current of light settles into your body until your pulse and the pulse of the universe are one. The sea below glows brighter, and you dissolve gently into its reflection, merging with infinite calm. Section 32. You stand now at the edge of a vast canyon carved by centuries of wind and water. The cliffs rise high above, layers of color marking the passage of time. You place your hand upon the rock, feeling the story of persistence written within it. Millions of years of shaping, refining, enduring. You whisper, I am timeless strength. I am patience in form. The canyon speaks softly through vibration. You feel it in your bones. What is slowly shaped lasts forever. The words echo through you like a hymn. You understand now that genius is the same. It is not speed, but continuity. Not explosion, but evolution. You close your eyes and see the canyon within yourself. The depths of experience, the layers of learning, the still river of understanding flowing through all of it. You whisper, I am carved by devotion. I am sculpted by time. A gust of warm wind passes through the canyon, carrying dust that sparkles with light. You breathe it in, and the particles dissolve into your lungs, filling you with an ancient calm. You whisper softly, I endure with grace. I build with love. I am genius unfolding through patience. The canyon glows under the rising sun, and you realize you are both the sculptor and the stone. Section 33. You find yourself seated beneath a great tree at the center of an endless field. Its roots extend deep into the earth. Its branches reach high into the heavens. The air hums with balance, the stillness of being, and the motion of growth existing as one. You whisper, I am rooted in discipline. I reach through inspiration. The tree's leaves begin to shimmer, each one reflecting a different moment of your dedication. You see yourself writing, building, studying, refining. The tree is alive with your history, each leaf glowing brighter with gratitude. You whisper, every act of effort nourishes me. Every repetition deepens my strength. A gentle rain begins to fall, silver droplets that vanish as they touch your skin, transforming into clarity and peace. The rain is not from above, it flows from within you, rising and falling in the rhythm of your heart. You understand that genius is self-watering. The more you practice, the more your roots are fed. The wind moves softly through the branches, carrying the whisper of your higher self. You are the patience of creation in human form. You close your eyes and breathe in that truth. You whisper, I am patient. I am eternal. I am genius grounded in peace. The rain stops, the tree glows, and the field becomes a sea of light, each blade of grass singing quietly in resonance with your calm. Section 34. You stand within a hall of mirrors made entirely of water. The walls ripple gently, reflecting you in infinite variations. Every version of you looks calm, wise, and unhurried. You realize that each reflection is a moment of effort, a day, an hour, a single act of focus. You whisper, I am the accumulation of devotion. I am the echo of consistency. You walk slowly through the hall. With every step, one reflection steps forward, merging into you. Each time, you feel stronger, more focused, more peaceful. You begin to sense that you have always been every version of yourself. Each refinement was simply a remembering. In the center of the hall stands a pool as still as glass. You kneel beside it and gaze into its depth. There, you see the face of your infinite self, ageless, luminous, aware. It smiles at you with quiet knowing. You whisper, I have always been genius. I have always been patience becoming form. The pool ripples once, then rises upward, forming a column of liquid light that surrounds you. You stand inside it, feeling every cell aligned in calm perfection. When the light fades, you are alone again, but filled with a calm certainty that nothing is lost, and everything is refining you toward mastery. You whisper softly, I am wholeness. I am the patience that perfects itself. Section 35. You awaken at twilight in a garden filled with crystalline flowers. Each petal glows faintly with inner light. The air carries the fragrance of stillness and focus. You walk along a narrow path, and as you move, the flowers turn gently toward you, opening wider. You whisper, I am the nurturer of divine potential. I bloom through care. At the garden center stands a fountain of pure light. The water flows upward in perfect arcs before falling again in luminous strands. You step closer and see that the fountain reflects not your face, but your purpose, fluid, endless, expanding. You reach out, and the light flows over your hands, gentle yet powerful. You whisper, I am nourished by discipline. I am refreshed by effort. I am genius in constant renewal. The fountain's rhythm slows until it matches your breath. You realize you are co-breathing with creation itself. Each inhale, a drawing in of inspiration. Each exhale, a release into manifestation. The flowers around you begin to pulse with light in harmony with your rhythm. You whisper softly, I am aligned with divine process. I am patient flow. I am infinite calm creation. The garden fades slowly, dissolving into a sea of golden air. Only the scent of light remains, lingering like memory. You float within that glow and whisper, I am the piece of mastery made manifest. I am genius at rest, awaiting new creation. Genius is an infinite capacity for taking pains. Section 36. You stand at the threshold of light and sound, where all that you've learned converges. The air vibrates with ancient resonance, not as noise, but as truth remembering itself. A spiral of energy rises before you, soft and golden, calling you upward. You breathe deeply and whisper, I am ready. You step into the spiral. As it turns around you, every lesson from your journey returns. Every act of patience, every moment of quiet effort, every time you took pains to refine your craft. The spiral moves faster, lifting you higher, but you remain calm. Each rotation transforms struggle into strength, repetition into rhythm, effort into elegance. You whisper, I am transformation. I am refinement realized. Within the spiral, you see visions of those who came before, inventors, artists, builders, thinkers, their eyes filled with the same calm devotion. You realize that genius has always been this. The willingness to take one more step, to polish one more moment, to breathe one more time into the work. The spiral expands until you can see all existence turning as one great motion of creation. You whisper, I am the center of that motion. I am genius eternal. And then, with perfect stillness, you dissolve into light. Section 37. You awaken in a field of stars. Each one hovers close, warm and familiar. You move among them like walking through a garden of suns. They pulse gently, radiating not heat, but understanding. You whisper, I am surrounded by wisdom. I am luminous with patience. One star drifts closer until it touches your chest, merging into your heart. Instantly, you feel expansion, your awareness stretching across galaxies, seeing the perfection in everything. Every delay, every mistake, every effort becomes clear as a necessary thread in the fabric of mastery. You whisper, I see divine order in all things. I am guided by intelligent timing. More stars begin to merge into you, each one a virtue. Discipline, compassion, clarity, courage, focus. You glow brighter with every integration, your body becoming transparent light. The sky itself fades until you are the only light remaining, infinite, awake, unbounded. You whisper softly, I am the light of genius that has always been. I am infinite capacity fulfilled through patience. The stars that once surrounded you now live within you. You move forward, carrying universes inside your calm. Section 38. You find yourself walking across a floor of light suspended over the cosmos. Beneath your feet, galaxies turn like living mandalas. You move slowly, reverently, aware that every step is creation itself in motion. You whisper, I walk in divine rhythm. I am the architect of harmony. The light beneath you responds to your presence, forming patterns of sacred geometry, symbols that pulse in time with your breath. You realize that every decision made with care, every effort done with love, shapes these patterns. You are not merely walking upon the universe, you are designing it. You whisper, through focus, I create order. Through patience, I reveal truth. A great door of light appears before you, tall and radiant. It hums with infinite potential. You place your hand upon it, and feel all resistance vanish. The door opens, revealing not a new space, but the infinite expanse of your own consciousness, endless, peaceful, aware. You whisper, I am the creator and the creation. I am the harmony that endures. Stepping through, you enter a realm without edges, a silence so deep it feels like love itself. There is no more journey, only being. Section 39. You are seated upon a throne of stillness in the heart of light. There is no time here, no distance, no struggle, only knowing. The throne is made of your own patience, built from every effort you've ever made. It supports you like the universe supports the stars. You whisper, I am the master of my attention. I am sovereign in my stillness. Before you, a sphere of golden fire floats, the essence of genius itself. You gaze upon it, not as something to attain, but as something you have always embodied. The sphere moves closer, merging gently into your chest. Instantly, you feel alignment. Your will, your purpose, your focus, your devotion, all one. You whisper, I am genius realized. I am patience perfected. The fire within you expands outward, filling infinite space with calm radiance. It touches every soul, every thought, every creation, whispering the same eternal truth, that greatness is the art of loving the process. You close your eyes, and the silence deepens until you feel yourself dissolve into the rhythm of light. You whisper softly, I am the infinite artist. I am divine effort turned eternal. Section 40. You are back where it began, standing in pure white space, surrounded by infinite calm. But now, the stillness feels alive, rich with presence. You breathe in, and it breathes with you. You are no longer seeking genius. You are its expression. You whisper, I am the union of effort and grace. I am creation fulfilled through love. As you look around, the white space fills with subtle golden waves, the energy of everything you've practiced, everything you've learned. It moves gently, like sunlight through silk, wrapping around you in warmth. Every cell in your being glows with understanding. Genius is not what you have. It is what you become when you give all of yourself to the work with love. You whisper, I am the work. I am the love. I am the patience that builds universes. A voice within, your own, speaks clearly. Take this light into the world. Let every act, every word, every breath become a refinement of creation itself. You smile, radiant and unafraid. You step forward, and the white space becomes a golden horizon. You walk into it, calm and powerful, whispering one final affirmation. I am genius. I am infinite capacity for taking pains. I am the patience of the universe remembering itself through me. Light expands, filling all space, and the meditation ends in eternal silence.